Time Wealth. Welcome to a new chapter of the Wealth 2026 project. We have built the 4 buckets of capital, but now we must address the currencies that capital is meant to buy. We begin with the most fundamental stage, time wealth. In the 2026 economy, a millionaire who works 100 hours a week is not wealthy. They are a high-priced slave. True wealth is the ability to own your calendar. It is the transition from 2025's focus on hustle to 2026's requirement for systemic efficiency. Most people fail to achieve time wealth because they treat their hours like an infinite resource. They are reactive, letting their inbox and their notifications dictate their life. The proactive executor treats time like a finite asset that must be protected with machine-like discipline. You do not find time, you engineer it. This begins with a cold, hard audit of your time leaks, the low-value activities that drain your cognitive energy. In 2026, we use the AI arbitrage to buy back our lives. We automate the repetitive, we delegate the mundane, and we eliminate the unnecessary. Let's examine case study number 1, the automation architect. In early 2026, this individual realized that 80% of their workday was consumed by administrative scheduling, data entry, and client reporting. Instead of working harder, they applied the machine-like grind to their workflow. They spent 2 weeks building a custom stack of autonomous AI agents to handle their entire back-office operation. By mid-year, they had recovered 30 hours per week. They didn't use those hours to watch television. They used them to fill their perpetual growth bucket. They turned their time into a lever, allowing them to generate the same output as a 10-person team while working only 4 hours a day. They didn't wait for the feeling of being organized. They built a system that forced organization upon them. Now, let's look at case study number 2, the boundary engineer. In the 2026 hyper-connected world, this individual recognized that digital noise was the greatest thief of time. They implemented a zero-interrupt system. They moved to a deep work model where their communication was handled by a triage AI that only allowed high-priority signals through during specific windows. By reclaiming their focus, they were able to complete in 2 hours what their peers struggled to finish in 8. This time wealth allowed them to focus on the mental wealth stage, investing in their own health and education while their competitors were drowning in distractions. For the average person, achieving time wealth in 2026 starts with the 5-minute rule. If a task can be automated by an AI agent in 5 minutes of setup, you never do that task manually again. You treat your time as if it costs $1,000 an hour. When you value your time that highly, you stop being a reactive dreamer and start becoming a proactive executor. You build a machine that handles the noise so you can focus on the signal. This is the art of the machine-like grind, working on the system, not in the system. Once you own your time, you are ready to move to the next stage, social wealth. Make sure you are subscribed and ready for video number 2. The machine is moving. Welcome to Wealth 2026.